New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello, folks. I was missing in action there for a moment. Welcome to morning prayer for Tuesday, March 26, 2024, here on the New Thought Media Network platform. My name is Muro, and I'm delighted to be with you this morning in prayer, as always, and honored, most certainly. It is wonderful to be able to start my day in meditation and in prayer. And for some of you, I know that this is not morning. I know it could be afternoon or even evening or nighttime. Whenever and wherever it is that you are, know that you are part of this incredible, wonderful community that we call humankind. And you're also part of this incredible, wonderful community that is the divine. Because each and every one of us created by the same source. Each and every one of us. All right. So this morning, I see that Garrett has made a request. So there are a couple of different ways that you can give us a prayer request. One way is, as Garrett did here, he put something into the chat. I always check the chat before I leave to make sure if anyone has added anything that I'm able to take your prayer request to our prayer team. And we hold your intention in our thoughts and prayers. And how you do that, if I may just change this for a moment. You do it this way, by sending an email to prayer@ntmedia.org. Okay. So, let's see. Good morning, Garrett. So, Garrett says, good morning to everyone united in affirmation on this gorgeous day. He says, I affirm prayers for appreciation, love, peace, and harmony among friends and families around the globe. Shine bright. We can do this. So you'll notice that he has used the word I affirm. Okay. And that is very important because this is not a request. This is not something that somebody is begging for. This is simply something that is a capacity within each and every one of us, and it's something that is part of our identity. And so by aligning with that truth, by affirming that truth, that is how we manifest. So I'll invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze if you're comfortable doing so, and if it's safe for you to do so. Allow yourself to be fully present to this moment. And let's take a breath together. And that breath is a reminder of life. That breath is life. And I hold in my heart the knowledge, the understanding that the life that I breathe, the life that I live, is the life of God. What I bring that's unique, what I bring that's different, is I bring myself to that. Each and every one of us is unique. Each and every one of us has been created with that and for that uniqueness. Each and every one of us has the ability to provide for the world a greater sense of being. And how we do that is through these gifts. We start at the most important place. We start within. Within in two different ways. When I think of harmony, I think of music. I think of voices. I think of voices singing in such a way that even though they're not singing the same thing, it creates this richness. That is harmony. Being able to have harmony in my life, to be able to have harmony in the world, is about not only accepting that there are differences, but celebrating that. Just as in musical harmony, the voices are brought together to create something new. In life, harmony works the same way. It's not about everyone singing the same note. It's not about everyone walking in the same direction in the same way at the same time. It's about our ability to accept the differences, our ability to recognize that despite the differences, there is also incredible similarities. There is a sense of purpose. Each and every one of us was created in love. Each and every one of us was created of love. Each and every one of us is capable of that love. When we look for peace in the world, it has to start within. Being able to recognize, being able to feel that sense of peace, that sense of harmony, to believe so strongly that peace is the way, that love is the answer. To hold that and to allow that to be visited upon every action that I take, upon every interaction with every person. If each and every one of us can remember that we are love and allow our interactions to show that, to profess that, not in our words alone, but in our actions as well, then we have contributed to the peace of the world, to the harmony of the world. And so I pray from a place of peace, from a place of love, from a place of understanding, acceptance, and celebration, knowing that the diversity that exists around me, the diversity of beliefs, the diversity of gender, of race, of age, you name it, all are one. All are one in God. And so in recognition of that, and in understanding of how that harmony exists within my heart, within my mind, within my spirit, and allowing that to come through me out into the universe, I give praise. I give thanks. And in that joy and thanksgiving and absolute certainty, I can release my word. I release it to the law, which always says yes. And so it is. Indeed. You've probably heard the old hymn, "Let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me." Absolutely. That's where it has to begin. It has to begin within each and every one of us. Anytime that I'm faced with a situation that I see to be challenging, I have to ask, what is mine to do? Recognizing that makes a big difference. Okay, folks, so before I lose my voice, I want to tell you about some of the things that we have going on the New Thought Media Network today. Let me just grab a hold of this file. Here we go. Okay, so today, Tuesday, immediately following this prayer is, of course, the morning sip with the fabulous Rev Melissa. 9:30 a.m. Mountain Time, Viviendo en Oración, Living in Prayer, one of our ever-increasing Spanish language programs. 11 a.m. Mountain Time, Reverend Dr. Sherry Johnson presents Global Focus Today, and her guest is Practitioner Mark Hayes. 12 p.m. Mountain Time, Transgender Day of Visibility, the Inclusive Church, with Practitioner Dr. Tracy Brown. 1 p.m. Mountain Time, the Real Talk Sisters, a wonderful new show with Reverend Dr. P.J. Stanley, Reverend Kim Andrews, and Reverend Melinda Allen. And then at 2 p.m. Mountain Time, New Thought Today. And of course, at 8:15 p.m., we have prayer again. And that's also at Mountain Time. So before I leave, I want to just share what Garrett has given us. Garrett says, Lord, that breath reminds us of life expressed through our everyday existence. May our purpose touched hearts and brought joy and happiness. May our purpose touch hearts and bring joy and happiness to everyone around us. And so it is. Hope I interpreted that correctly. All right, folks. Have a magnificent day. Shine your light brightly. Shine it brightly. Namaste.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.